I love our country. I want to see it restored to what it once was before all this started happening to us.
Yep.
I love my country, I love my family, and I will do anything to protect that. I can tell you that right now.
That's right. How can you disagree? Yeah, just amazing.
But here's what I want to say.
Powerful.
A lot of things out there, and one thing I love, you guys know how it is this day and age, cancel culture is a thing. That's something that, if people don't like what you say, they try and make sure that they can cancel you, which means try and ruin your life, ruin everything. One thing I saw this week was a bunch of country music fans that could see through a lot of the bullshit, all right?
That's right. That's right. I'm not even that much of a country music fan. Johnny Cash all day, baby. Johnny Cash all day.
I saw country music fans rally like I've never seen before, and it was pretty badass to watch, I gotta say. Thank you guys so much.
What is going on with Jason Aldean that he even needed to say this about being canceled? Well, let's shoot over to The View to find out. The View. Okay, first off, The View are the most Ray, you know what I mean, people on the planet, and honestly I think that's why people watch their show, to laugh at them. Here we go.
So country singer Jason Aldean is getting backlash for the video of his song Not in a Small Town, which critics are saying is racist.
Critics are saying is Ray. Now, if you go to my live stream from last night, we went through all the lyrics. It's not Ray. The people who are saying that this song is Ray, they're the Ray ones.
Racist lyrics and images. Aldean says the song's about unity. Here's South Dakota Christy Nome defending him.
Can you even talk anymore, Whoopi? Seriously?
Here's the clip.
I am shocked by what I'm seeing in this country with people attempting to cancel this song and cancel Jason. I think a lot of times people that go out and fight every day on these important issues and have an opinion and remember the freedom and liberty that this country was founded on get persecuted from it. And we're seeing that with the Aldeans right now and the songwriters that work so hard on this. And I just want them to know that we support them. We love them. Thank you for writing a song that America can get behind. And
yeah, everybody can get behind this song, regardless.
Keep singing, keep playing, and if you want to come to South Dakota, I'll let you play anywhere.
Basically, she's saying, I'm not going to cancel you. And listen to how Whoopi warps what she just said. Listen to this.
You'll let him play anywhere?
Yes, she will. She'll let him play. She won't object.
You own South Dakota now?
What?
Listen, you know, there are lyrics in the song.
Wasn't funny.
I think, you know, he talks about life in a small town and it's different, you know, and he shows these images. He's got folks from the Black Lives Matter movement. He's talking about people taking care of each other, and I find it so interesting that never occurred to Jason or the
oh yeah, oh my God,
writers that that's what these folks were doing.
So if she was actually being honest, then she would be talking about the images Jason showed of riots, of people carjacking or robbing stores, right? So wait a minute, she must be saying that these people that are stealing cars, robbing stores, and then he talks about just punching somebody in the song or something. How are they protecting each other? How are they protecting themselves when they're literally committing a felony against another human being, Whoopi? This is why you're ridiculed all over the world. This is why you are stuck in a bubble. I can't.
They were taking care of the people in their town.
By robbing someone, punching someone, spitting in a cop's face. These are the things in Jason's song. You are lying. This is what they do. This is the narrative they build.
Because they didn't like what they saw. Just like you talk about people taking care of each other in small towns. We do the same thing in big towns.
Whoopi, no, you don't do that in big towns. Literally.
You just have to realize that when you make it about Black Lives Matter, people...
Who made it about that? Just because he showed a riot? It was a riot because the people in that example weren't protesting. They were actually destroying things in the video. If you'd actually, I don't know, Watch it instead of reading the script of your communist masters. I almost stopped myself. That YouTube algorithm.
Kind of say, well, are you
Commie.
talking about black people? What are you talking about here?
Watch this, listen to the song, watch the video, and you'll know what he's talking about. In fact, I do think you've listened to the song and watched the video. I think you're lying, Whoopi. I think you're lying on purpose, and I think you know you are. I think you lie like you breathe, Whoopi.
If we're talking about Americans taking care of each other, then it shouldn't be about Black Lives Matter. You should...
Excuse me? You're the one making it about that.
2 cents to that.
Yeah, and your 2 cents are worthless. It is 2 cents. Though that was 2 cents. That was not $200. That was not $2,000. That was not $2 million.
So this was, oh, I'm sorry. This was, to me, something where about half the people in my life see it one way and half the people in my life see it a different. Kind of see what are we disconnecting on. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that his intent wasn't to, you know, stoke division, glorify violence, or race.
Excuse me? How do you take the words of that song and say that his, oh my God, bro. Look, here it is. I was born, oh, wrong one. That's Mellencamp. Try that in a small town. Sucker punch someone on a sidewalk. Carjack an old lady at a red light. Pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. Y'all think it's cool? Well, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag, and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Try it in a small town. First verse into the chorus. You're lying.
Racism. I'm going to give him that benefit of the doubt. I don't know. So for the many folks who are offended by this, there's a line in it that says, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. So for a lot of...
Hold on a minute. What about the rest of the song, though? Because that line... How about let's go to the second verse. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're going to round up. Well, that might fly in the city. Good luck. Full of good old boys raised upright. If you're looking for a fight, try it in a small town. Try it in a small town.
My friends and family who are legal gun owners in small communities, they're like, yeah, that's what we do if someone breaks into a store. He's talking about the right to defend yourself.
He's not talking about race.
What I thought of when I read that was Ahmaud Arbery. I think of a black man in a small town in the South who literally just got shot for doing nothing wrong.
Because you're racist. You and the rest of the people on The View are racist. I guess out the window with my algorithm safe language. You're racist. You admitted right now that you are.
So I think what becomes problematic is that there's a lack of recognition of what this means to about 50% of the country whose experience isn't Jason Aldean's.
Excuse me? What 50% of the country?
I like him. I've always liked his music. I'm kind of a country gal about like a quarter of the time, but...
Don't believe you. Yeah, a quarter of the time because you wear a mask. You're two-faced, you're three-faced, you're four-faced, you're probably five-faced. At least you admit it.
This is also for the folks on the right who are defending this.
Folks on the right? Excuse me, this is not about right or left. It's about defending yourself from people committing crimes against your neighbors. What? What? They are the ones that politicize. And guess when the cancel culture starts? After they politicize. Every time. This has nothing to do with right or left. It has nothing to do with black or white. This has to do with all of us.
We see the BLM riots. I think many can acknowledge protests.
If you like what I'm doing, reacting to these things, bringing this stuff to you, like, subscribe, share. I have updated my camera, as you can see, and everything looks better, but it's just a little weird. So give me a few videos to hone down the settings on my camera's new software. I kind of like the way it looks. It kind of is doing everything automatically, but it does look weird. I don't know what's going on. See you in the next video. I'm UNIRock. I'm out. I go live on Rock a Lot YouTube. Peace.